A farmer named Ray lived in a village called Rome. His wife's name was Rachel, and they had a daughter named Sarah. Sarah was very intelligent. She was in school. Ray used to work in the fields every day. Rachel also used to help him with the work. This was a big help for Ray. One day, Ray was not feeling well. Then Rachel said to Ray, "You should take some rest if you are not feeling well."
Rachel, I am thinking of resting at house today.
Yes, you take rest. I will check the farm. Okay?
Okay, Rachel. But come back soon.
Okay. Now Rachel goes to the farm for work. She starts working in the farm. It gets dawn while working and she does not even realize it. When she leaves for home in the evening, it gets very late. She starts walking very fast. Suddenly, on the way, it starts raining. Because of the rain, Rachel gets under the shade of a tree. She drenches in the heavy rain. The rain does not stop even after a while. So Rachel starts for the home. Suddenly, while walking, something bites her on her foot. She gets no time to see what has bitten her. She reaches home in a hurry and changes her clothes and starts preparing the meal. Then Sarah comes to her and says, "Mom, what happened to your feet? See, it has swollen so much." "Yes, while rushing from the farm, some insect must have bitten me. It will be fine by tomorrow. Let us go and eat." Rachel gets the food and they all start eating. Ray says to Rachel,
Rachel, try to come early from farm. See, you got drenched in the rain.
"Yes, I will come early from tomorrow." They all finish their meal and go to sleep. When Rachel wakes up the next morning, she sees that her foot is swollen badly now and she was unable to stand. She could not understand what is happening. When she does not wake up, Ray goes to check on her. She was awake and laying on her bed. Seeing this, Ray says to Rachel,
Rachel, the sun has risen. Don't you want to wake up?
"I'm unable to move my foot. What should I do? I woke up a while ago, but I'm unable to stand."
Hey, don't worry. You rest for a while. It will be fine.
"My foot is hurting badly from the inside. I'm not able to understand anything."
I will finish my work and take you to the doctor. Okay?
"Yes, finish your work and come back fast."
Yes, Sarah will stay with you. I'll be back soon.
"Okay." Saying this, Ray leaves for the work. When Ray returns home from the work, he sees that Rachel have high fever. Seeing this, Ray rushes to get the doctor. Ray says to the doctor,
Doctor, my wife Raphael have a very high fever and yesterday something bit her on the foot. She have swelling because of that. Please come fast. Doctor, I'm getting worried. Okay Ray, let's go. I'll come. I can tell you what have happened to her only after seeing her. Okay doctor, please come fast. Let's go Ray.
Saying this, doctor starts walking with Ray. Soon they get to Ray's house. Rachel was shivering with fever at home. Doctor gets worried after seeing her high fever. He checks her foot that was bitten by the poisonous insect and says,
Ray, this happened to Rachel yesterday, right? Yes, doctor. Something bit her just yesterday. Some poisonous insect has bitten her. The poison has spread in her whole body. I will write some medicine. Give them to her on time, okay? I'll check if there is any improvement in her again in the evening. Okay, doctor. I have to give her the medicine after food, correct? And remember, don't let her stand or she will feel more pain. Okay, doctor.
Doctor leaves from there after saying this. Ray gives medicine to Rachel after her meal. Seeing all this, Rachel says to Ray, "You have to go through all this because of me. I don't think I will be able to live for long."
Rachel, don't say like this. Do you realize what are you saying? How will I live without you? Tell me, and what will happen to our beloved daughter?
"I feel like I will live only for a few days now. So, you should marry again once I'm gone. My daughter should get mother's love."
Rachel, why are you saying all this? Nothing will happen to you.
"Let me rest now." Saying this, Rachel closes her eyes and goes to sleep. Ray goes to finish his work. But when Rachel does not wake up till evening, Ray goes to wake her up. Rachel's body was cold, so Ray tries to wake her up. He realizes that Rachel has fainted. He goes back to the doctor and gets him to the house. After checking Rachel, doctor says,
Ray, Rachel is no more. No, doctor. How is this possible? She was fine just now. Ray, brace yourself. What I am telling you is the truth. The poison had infected her body. That is why I could not save her.
Saying this, the doctor leaves from there. Ray's whole life was upside down. After doing the final rituals, he starts spending time with his daughter at home. Ray was very upset nowadays, but he agrees to marry again for the sake of his daughter. Ray marries Samantha after some days. Ray says to Samantha,
Samantha, you have to take good care of Sarah, just like my ex-wife.
You don't worry about it. I will take care of Sarah just like she's my own daughter. Saying this, Samantha goes to sleep. Sarah gets tears in her eyes. She eats cold food and falls asleep there. When Ray returns in the evening, he goes to see Sarah. He sees that Sarah was upset. He wakes her up and asks her,
Sarah, why are you sleeping here? What happened to you? Everything is fine, right?
Yes, father, I'm fine. Nothing has happened to me.
Why your face looks upset? Tell me.
Father, my first mother was so good. If I didn't like the food, then she used to prepare something else for me. But the new mother does not do that. Saying this, she gets up and Ray says,
My child, don't you like your new mother?
Yes, I like her, but she does not behave properly with me. My first mother used to scold me whenever I got late. But the second mother says that she will not feed me if I don't get home on time. And she does the same. She is not good at all. I have to do all the chores at home.
You are doing all the chores at home?
Yes, father. But don't tell her that I told you about it. She will punish me.
Okay, Sarah, I am going. You go and play.
Yes, father. Saying this, Ray leaves from there. Ram goes to Samantha's room. Samantha was resting in the room. Ray says to Samantha,
Samantha, I told you, you have to take care of Sarah. Still you behaving like this with her?
Who told you that I behave badly with her?
No one have to tell me anything. I can see. You understand? Behave properly with her.
I behave properly with her. You must have misunderstood something.
I am not misunderstanding anything. You are misunderstanding it. You will behave well with her from today. Understood?
Okay. Saying this, Samantha stays quiet and thinks in her mind, I will get back on this. I will give you nice lesson. Just see. Saying this, she starts working. She used to make Sarah do a lot of work. Now she used to punish her if she makes any mistake. One day, Samantha was working in the kitchen. Suddenly, the pan with hot oil slips from her hands. Samantha looks at Sarah and sees that there is oil on her foot, and she was crying. There were boils on her foot. Samantha says to Sarah, Hey, why are you crying so much? It is just a little oil. Don't overact. Mother, it hurts. My foot is on fire. Go and put some water on it. Got it? Sarah leaves there limping. But Samantha was very happy. Sarah was in pain because of her. Now Sarah starts crying because of her foot and sleeps on the floor. Her father returned in the evening and see the boils in Sarah's foot. He wakes up Sarah and,
Dear Sarah, what happened to your foot?
Nothing, father. I made a mistake. Mother have nothing to do with it. Ray thinks to himself,
Samantha must have done this. That is why Sarah is not saying anything in fear. I have to do something. If this continues, then her life can be in danger.
He thinks of something and calls Samantha. Sarah looks at Ray in shock. Ray says,
Samantha, come fast.
You called me? What happened?
What happened to her foot? You stay at home and you don't know it.
Samantha gets very scared now and thinks to herself, Did Sarah said anything? Otherwise I am dead today. I have to tell the truth. A pan full of hot oil slipped from my hand and Sarah was there. It fell on her foot I did not do anything intentionally. It was a mistake.
Are you telling the truth? If it turned out to be a lie, then I'll send you back to your house. Got it?
Now Samantha gets very scared and she realizes how wrong she was. Samantha says, I was blind. I hurt my own daughter. I will not do anything like this again. Believe me.
This is your last chance, Samantha. If anything happens next time, I will not forgive you. My daughter's happiness is everything for me.
Please forgive me for my bad behavior. Sarah comes to her and says, Please don't apologize. You are my mother, my dear mother. Samantha gets emotional hearing all this. She hugs Sarah. And Ray gets very happy seeing all this.